Hi everybody and welcome back. In today's video I am going to be reviewing and really testing out all of the products from Rare Beauty. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My foundation review videos do get a lot of traffic. I think it's because of my skin tone. I'm not like dark skin, but I'm not light skin either. I'm kind of in between, and so a lot of people are really trying to find their shade matches because, you know, as it is on YouTube, everything is like extreme. So we're just gonna hop right into the video because we have a ton of products we need to get to. Okay guys, so my face only has sunscreen on it, sunscreen moisturizer, that's it. It's not complete because I am missing the brow products, but I think that I have everything else here. So the first thing I have here is the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. You can see that. And as you can see, I have it in the shade 400. I have the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer, and that is also in the shade 400. I have the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in Flaunt, and this is their highlighter. I have the Soft Pinch Dewy Blush in Lucky. I have the Soft Pinch Matte Liquid Blush in Love. I have 3 Lip Souffle matte creams, and I actually tried one of these already, which is why I went back and got more because I just love the formula so much. But I have them in the 3 shades, Daring, Strengthen, and Brave. And these are the 3 matte lipsticks. And then finally, I do have a little travel size box of the primer. Alright, so yeah, we have a lot to get into, not a lot of time for talking, so I'm just going to talk through this, and I'm going to start off with the primer. So yeah, I had not planned to try this at all. I'm very familiar with Selena Gomez. I'm part of fan Twitter, so I know. And like, there's a couple of songs that I like by her, but I just wasn't interested in another makeup line right now, to be honest with you. And I don't know, after all of the reviews, I realized that this is probably the closest a makeup line could get to like being specifically for me, because I love a light natural beat. It wasn't too expensive at Sephora, which is another thing I liked about it, so I just wanted to go ahead and give it a try. So this is the primer, and that's how it looks. It is Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. So it's an illuminating primer. It's a universal gel primer enriched with ultra fine pearls for a lit from within glow. So you can see how that's turning out already. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on my face all over. Especially my forehead, because I love me some glow on my forehead. Y'all know that. Doesn't have a smell. It doesn't smell like. So that's good. I'm just going to put some, I'm going to put this all over because I just want to see how it works. I'm typically not a primer person, but I've been liking the YSL primer a lot. And I'm always up to trying something new if it makes sense to. It's just making me look, it doesn't have like pearl, like that pearl luminance, that kind of radiance to it like you get with like say the e.l.f. radiant primer. Not gonna look like a Golden Globe or anything. It's just very nice and makes me look radiant. I like it. I'm gonna put a little bit more in the center of my face, my forehead to be exact, because like I said, I love to glow on my forehead. This is something that I would probably just wear without any foundation. It feels nice too. Pray for me with this foundation shade. I just got the shade that Sephora kept telling me every time I went into the little foundation finder thing. It kept telling me that I was either, I think, 360 or 400. And I just didn't think, I was looking at the models and I was like, no way in hell am I 360 or whatever they were trying to push on me. So I went ahead with 400. And then I saw Shayla, Makeup Shayla. She used this. and we're not exactly the same skin tone, where she's like not my foundation match. And then I think it was Armani, she used 400 as well, or maybe it was Alyssa Ashley, I'm not sure. But, and I'm definitely not shade twins with them, so I was confused, but I said, you know what, maybe their 400 is something like NC 45, you know, the one that all the black girls could wear. It would look okay on everybody. So maybe that's what we have here, but this is 400 and I think that it's going to work. I think that it's going to work for me. So I'm shaking it up, and because it says to shake it up on the directions, I read them there beforehand. A foundation elixir that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. So this is the bottle. I'm sure you guys have seen it all already, but if you haven't, this is how it looks. This little nice little top where you can just twist it off. It is plastic, but it does not give me cheap tease or anything like that. Okay, pray for me. Let's hope this is not too light. Please don't let this be too light. I shook it up. It has this very large slanted doe foot applicator. And just looking at it, I can already tell that's going to be an excellent match. I'm so excited. Okay, let's put this on. Yes, yes, yes. All right, maybe this is like NC 45. I don't wear NC 45. I wear NC 44, just in case you wanted to know. And I'm 345 in Fenty and 400 it looks like in this in Rare Beauty. So I'm going to go with the one side, and I'm going to use a sponge. I'm actually going to take this side off right fast because I want to see of like a before and after. I'm just going to take this off just so you guys can see the difference. So this is giving me light to medium coverage. It probably is going to be a little bit fuller with the brush. So I'm going to put, as you can see, this is just with the primer, and then this is with the foundation. This, I can't believe the match that I have. This is insane how well this is matching me. I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk foundation brush, and I think that I like the side with the beauty sponge better. With the damp beauty sponge, I just think that it, I don't know, I like the finish better. It looks way more natural over here. This is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. I feel like the glow is coming forward more on this side where I used the sponge than on the side where I used the brush. I mean, both sides look good. You can get away with both, but yeah, I think that I'm just gonna go here with the sponge and just go all over and blend that in. There's no streaking or anything. I don't know. It doesn't look enough like to say I'll never use a brush with this. It doesn't look different enough to say that, but I don't know. The side with the sponge just looks way more natural. I like that, and I love me a natural beat, honey. This is beautiful. Wow. Come through. This is my perfect shade. I am so excited. I'm gonna put just a tad bit on my nose. I don't like to put a whole lot of foundation on my nose because that is the one spot where I do experience a little bit of buildup, but I'm gonna put it there just to blend it in a little bit more. Just looking at this for the first time, I think this is probably one of the most beautiful foundations I've ever worn. This reminds me of that Pat McGrath foundation that I did not buy because they didn't have my correct shade. But that's what this reminds me of. That Pat McGrath foundation was so beautiful, and so is this one. Okay, let's move on to the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. Okay, so I also got this in the shade 400, and it's in a similar bottle to this one, to the Rare Beauty foundation. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I typically, you guys know I'm just not very happy with concealers most of the time, but I got this anyway, even though I swore I was done with concealers. And this is how the doe foot applicator looks. And I'm just going to put a couple of dots under my eye where I have the most like discoloration. I think that's good. That looks like the perfect color. I do not like an under eye highlight like that. I don't like it. I think I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. This concealer is beautiful. I need to stop smiling and stuff while I am applying makeup, because that's how I crease. That is just how I crease. So I need to like really stop that for real, for real. What's crazy is that like I can see like what the primer is doing. Like it's like giving me this like golden hour glow. That's what I'm looking like right now. So this is a very light coverage concealer, which is what I like. I do not like full coverage concealers. I don't like full coverage concealers, and I don't like full coverage foundations. I just think that they don't make me look my best. They don't make me look very polished. I'm gonna put just a tad bit right here on the bridge of my nose and over my little mole. Not a mole, it's a huge freckle. And I don't have dark spots on around my mouth anymore, but I'm just gonna put a little bit here where I will get like a little shadow, a little stash shadow. And then I do have a little bit of discoloration right here, so I'm just gonna put that there. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I'm shook right now. I'm shook. I might have to make an Instagram video for this. Selena snapped. She snapped. She did that. She ate that day. She showed up to work and she ate, because this is beautiful. Oh my god. I don't have her brow product, so I'm just gonna, and I think my brows actually look decent. So I have two shades. I have Lucky and I have Love. Lucky is like this pink color, and then Love is more like a terracotta color. I'm gonna put it actually right here. So that's Love. That's beautiful. And then we have Lucky, and that is Lucky. This is a lot of freaking product. Okay, this is a lot of product. I kind of want to just, I'm not wearing any eyeshadow today, so I kind of just want to do something very, just bring a flush of color. So I'm not going to use Lucky. I'm going to use this terracotta Love color, because I just think that's a little bit more subdued. And I'm going to apply one side with a brush, and I'm just going to tap it on here, and oh my god. And I'm just going to bring that up. I'm going to swirl that around and bring that up, and it blends out beautifully. Oh my god, this is so pretty. And I'm going to bring that right up to my hairline, and then just kind of blend that in. I did not use a lot at all, and look at that. Wow. This seems very pigmented. You guys be very careful with this. I like to bring this up all the way to my hairline. But you see how pigmented that looks? And I just kind of brushed my brush over it. I have not set my under eyes. I have not set them. I did not use any powder under my under eyes, and by now my eyes would be crease city. I see one little crease right here directly under my eye bag, and that's it. I don't have it on this side. And honestly, if I wasn't talking, I probably wouldn't have it at all. We're going to use the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer. So this is Flaunt, and I think that this is like a rose gold color. It's no, this is like gold, not rose gold, I think. Let's just see. Let me show you the bottle. The bottle is just like all the rest of them. Very pretty, very classy. So I'm going to go in with this first on the highlight of my cheeks right here, the top of my cheeks, and I'm going to use my finger. This is all just so perfectly formulated to work together. Like that just freaking melted into my skin. It melted into my skin. It's very hard to be able to show what a highlight can do on camera, but I'm telling you, this is absolutely stunning. Look at that. This is absolutely stunning. And I am not a big highlight person, but it's just giving that extra pop. Like, wow. It is very subtle. It's so classy. This is so classy. If you like to be beaming to outer space, this is not the highlighter for you. But if you're like me and you're like part of the natural hive, this is definitely something that you can look into. This is beautiful. I'm just going to add a little bit more to over my eyebrow, and you guys know I like my forehead to beam. And the reason why I like my forehead to beam is because my forehead is not very large, so I like to bring attention to that. I feel like I should bronze and set just a little bit. Now this company doesn't have a bronzer, so I'm going to go and I'm going to bronze with my Fenty bronzer. This is Caramel Cutie. I don't think that I need to set the under eyes because they have not moved. If I can get away with it, I do not set under eyes because, girl. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to bronze up and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did my bronzing and everything. I'm loving the way this looks. I'm not going to use any setting powder. I'm just going to go in with my Morphe setting spray, and then I'll be back and we'll do the lips. Okay, so I did spray my face down. That's it. No setting powder or anything. I don't think that there's a need for it. I'll just be honest with you. I don't want to take that dewiness away, that glow from within that I so rarely am able to accomplish without just a ton of layering and products. So I'm very happy about this. While that's drying, let's go ahead and take a look at these lip creams. So like I said, I have used one of these before. I just had one and it is just amazing. I just couldn't wait. Let's just stick with the no makeup type of look, but I'm gonna swatch these for you. This is Strengthen, and this is like a dark. This is perfect for fall and winter. So that is Strengthen. And then, ooh, that's pretty. What is this one? Daring. I kind of want to wear this one today. And then this is the one that I've already worn. This is Brave. This is more like a terracotta. I absolutely love it. And this is what I'm going to be wearing today because I think that this is more natural. So these are the three lippies. This one is Brave. This one is Strengthen. And then this one is Daring. Okay, you guys, do not be upset with me. It's 2 hours later. I'm sorry. I got my, oh, look at that. Kind of went back. Let's fix this. I got my iMac it was delivered. And I just wanted to set it up. I'm like a kid. I've never had one before. So I wanted to go ahead and get it all set up. And after I set it up, I was like, you know, I haven't eaten, so maybe I should just go ahead and eat before I head back up and put on the lipstick. And then I ate, and then I said, oh, well, I should just go ahead and have my mid-afternoon coffee and everything before I go back up. So I'm just going to smear it once I start drinking my coffee. So I never came back up. So it's like 2 or 3 hours later. I'm so sorry. But you can see I am flushed, but you can kind of see how the makeup is holding up. Like, I did not, look at my eyes, my under eye area. I did not set it. There is one little crease line and it always gets me right, just like right under, right here. But that's about it. And yeah, I don't even really need to do anything. I'm just the same as I was. I didn't put on any powder. The setting spray really just helped everything stay into place. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that lipstick on now because I still can wear it for the rest of the day. And I decided I have another package delivered. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Anyway, do I need a lip liner though? I always like to wear lip liners even if I really don't need them. Just like to define my lips a little bit. Alright, lip liner is on. Now let's go ahead with this. This is Brave. Okay, so this feels absolutely amazing. It's so soft and plush and it just glides on your lips. I've always had very kind of lined lips, and a lot of times liquid matte lipsticks kind of settle in those lines like right away, and these haven't settled yet. And I've worn this before and it's not long lasting. It isn't, but it's so beautiful. Like I can wear it just even if I have to keep applying it, that's better because it does not get crusty or anything. It just kind of fades away. I hate liquid lipsticks because over time they just seem to get thicker and more crusty. So yeah, I just love this. This is my favorite lipstick right now. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fluff out my hair and I'm gonna shoot another video on this wig, and then I will be back to close out this video and show you how my makeup looks at the end of the day and how I like it. Okay you guys, so I'm back. I am wearing glasses, so let me take these off right fast. Yeah, I am back and it is 8:06 now, and I've probably been wearing this for about, I don't know, about six hours, and I'm gonna wear it longer. I'm not ready to hop in the shower or anything, but I am going to hop on my bike and try to get some exercise in here because I made a pecan pie, and I cannot say enough good things about this makeup. I think that I loved everything that I tried out. Everything. The primer really sets this off and gives this a nice glow from within look. I would like to really try the foundation without it just to see how radiant it really is, but I love this. This is beautiful. Yeah, you guys, this is really nice, and I didn't set it with any setting powder or anything. So let's look at my eyes. As you can see, my eyes are not really creasing at all. They didn't crease, period. I don't have any buildup around my nose. I did blow my nose today, so some of the makeup did come off, but I don't really have any like smile lines or anything to really be concerned about. But basically everything just looks amazing. It looks almost like it did when I first put it on 6 hours ago, just a little bit faded. That's it. So I think that this is going to be my new go-to makeup. I really, really like it. I cannot wait to try all the other lip mattes. I did reapply just a little bit because I ate dinner and it kind of came off. But other than that, child, this is it came off in the middle. So I didn't want to walk around looking like that. But it looks really good and I'm just really happy with it. And I'm glad that I gave it a shot. The lip is my absolute favorite product that I use. And then I would say the foundation, and then the concealer, and then the blush, and then the highlighter. But to be honest with you, all of these I would repurchase again. I definitely want to get the blush in more colors. I'm gonna own this lip, this matte lip, in every single color they have, period. I'm gonna own them all. And as for the foundation, it's just beautiful. It is a beautiful finish and it definitely looks like really high end, and Selena did an excellent job. I'm just gonna have to give her props because look at my face. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will respond. I'm just trying to make sure that I covered everything, and I really do think that I did. I'm looking forward to seeing where this company is gonna go in the future. I really am. So yeah, so thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Also, like this video if you like the content. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.